Questions?
Joe, the possibility of getting home court back, does that even register in your thought in a series like this, or is it simply game by game wherever you guys are playing?
I mean, at the end of the day, you got to win, but I mean, it's an opportunity that we have, but I think it's more focused on what gives us the best chance to get that opportunity. And, you know, it's a little bit of what we did last game and continuing to get better at those things. So, obviously, it's out there, but if you don't do the things that give you the best chance to win, then it doesn't matter, you know?
What are your thoughts on why home court just hasn't mattered much yet in this series?
I haven't put too much thought into that.
Joe, Payton, obviously this year has become a significant contributor for you. The 30 minutes last game there. How difficult is it to manage that backcourt when you have two great starters there, but also he brings that different element to certain games? Like, what kind of thought process do you have through the course of the game in terms of like what do we need from each one of those guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just you give the game what it needs. You trust all your guys. I think it's more about all the guys have an understanding that we have a lot of depth and we have a ton of different lineups that we can go to take advantage of different stuff on both ends of the floor. And we all have a trust in each other that, we need to go to whatever gives us the best chance to win at that particular time. So it's not too difficult because of, the trust and the understanding that the guys have amongst each other.
What are the factors that go into kind of those substitution patterns through the course of the game or a series for you?
Yeah, what's their substitution pattern? Are you winning, losing? What are the matchups? What are the coverages? What do you want to run? Where does the spacing need to be? I mean, there's a lot that goes into that, and you just try to win those as much as you can.
After watching the film, you guys hit 50% from three. Did you see different execution on your half, or just the ball just went in, same shots just went in?
We had 8 less live ball turnovers, and we won the end of quarter 8-3. That's a significant difference from game 2, where we had 11 live ball turnovers and had like a -7 differential on the end of quarters. I think that's the most important thing when you're playing against a team like New York.
OG Anunoby, the last game, 1 of 6 from the field. Was that a concerted effort from you guys to try to minimize his impact on the offensive end, or was that just something that happened?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a great offensive player and has the ability to impact the game in different ways. And, if you do a breakdown of his points, you try to take away the ones that you can control the most, which is the transition and the stuff off the offensive rebounds and the catch and shoot. So we got to continue to do a great job on him and really all their guys, because they all have a way to impact the game in different ways to help them go on runs.
Joe, the depth that you mentioned that you have, is that a unique challenge for a coach, that much depth? Is it always a blessing? Is it ever make your life a little more difficult?
I mean, nothing's ever one thing, it's a very dynamic question. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a challenge because our guys have an understanding of what gives us the best chance to win at that particular time. And there's a trust and an open-mindedness to know that if we go to something, it's because it gives us the best advantage, whether it's in that game, in that series, in that moment, coming out of that timeout. And so really it's just a testament to the guys and their buy-in, their trust, and their open-mindedness to do whatever makes the most sense to win.
Joe, how are Sam and KP doing?
They're doing well. Doing good.
Jason Tatum's free throw attempts are down significantly in this series compared to round 1 and during the regular season. Just what are the Knicks doing to kind of limit those opportunities?
Well, Orlando was, I think they were like bottom 5 in the league at free throw rate, so I think a lot of it has to do with some of the team that you're playing with. The Knicks free throw rate defense is a little bit higher than the last series was, and so I think it's a little bit that has to do with that. Plus, just seeing different coverages, just seeing different coverages, which gets a different shot quality, which could impact free throw rate.
You guys held Brunson's shooting percentage down. I know you guys obviously have some elite defensive guards, but is part of it also seeing him game after game, or the way the games are officiated to be a little more physical in the playoffs?
I mean, he's a great player. He's going to find shots. He's going to find opportunities to truly impact the game throughout the entire game. But we just trust our individual defenders and our help behind. I think Drew's done a great job on him. I think Derek and Peyton have gotten good on him. I know Al's been good on him. So you just kind of trust our individual defenders and then trust the help behind. And when and if you need to make adjustments, you try to do those as quickly as possible.
You mentioned the end of quarter stuff a couple times the other day. You just mentioned it now, doing that better. How do you correct that? Because it's not something, I guess, I would think you could just say we got to do a drill and fix that.
It's making sure you get to 2 for 1. It's making sure you get the last shot of the quarter. It's making sure you defend without fouling. It's making sure you don't give up offensive rebounds or transition at the end of the quarter. We went early the other night on a 2 for 1, and Brunson came down and went for it at 28. Ended up missing the shot, but we almost fouled him. We jumped and we didn't. So little stuff like that goes into that. And you're trying to get the last shot of each quarter. You're trying to make sure you don't foul. You don't give up transitions, turnovers at the end, stuff that can give teams momentum heading back to a timeout.
What's been the key for you guys winning first quarters the way you guys have? I think you guys won it by 16 last game, and before that was, I think, 11 or so. Just what's the key to the strong start?
I didn't know that, so I haven't put too much thought into that. So, but I mean, it's as important as to get off to a good start, as you've seen in the series, we also have to end well. So, I think just trying to play balanced basketball throughout is, kind of what we try to talk about the most.
Joe, Al's
Last
picked up a
question.
lot of slack, minutes-wise with Kristaps not feeling well. Just, how's he feeling? How's he holding up? What do you say about what he's given you so far?
He's been great. I mean, Al wants to play. He loves playing, so he's in a great place. And, we rely on him regardless of what's going on because of his ability to impact the game on both ends of the floor.
Thank you, Joe.
Yep.